Hey everyone, this is Samlock24, and before we go any further, I want to remind you to keep your phone vertical and click that full screen icon on the bottom right. Now, today I had that deck planned with the Sacred Soldier. However, I couldn't get it to work, so instead I'm going to do a challenge that one of you guys suggested. And the challenge was to make a deck around, Hungry Hamburger, this cool card. And it's a ritual which is... it kind of made it to where I didn't want to try it, but I went ahead and did it anyways. The good thing is that it is a dark, so you can use the Ritual Raven. But let me go ahead and go over the deck list, and then we'll go ahead and talk about it. So we're running 3 Hungry Hamburgers, or 3 Hungry Burgers, 3 Sonic Birds, 3 Senju of the Thousand Hands, 1 Dark Ruler, Hades or Hades, I don't know, however you want to say it. 2 Ritual Ravens, and I was running 3, but I took out one of them for the Dark Ruler, and that's because the Dark Ruler is level 6. And in one of the first replays that I'm gonna show you, I was running the Magical Marionette because I forgot to look at the level, and I thought he was a 6, but he was a 5, so I had to change him out for the Ravens and for the Hades. And then 2 Super Rush Headlong. And to start with, I was doing enemy controllers, however. They weren't working out that well. But in one of the replays they do, but overall they weren't working, so I had to change them out for that. Then a single Twister, 1 fulfillment of the contract, and to start with I was doing 2 fulfillment of the contracts without the Twister, but I ended up changing it to a Twister, 1 ritual weapon, and 3 of the ritual spell card Hamburger Recipe. So basically, the deck, it works all right. If it was like back when the game started, this would have been an amazing deck. But right now the meta is just way too fast, so you can't really do anything. If you play against Naturias, if they pumpkin and then beetle and then hydrangea, you're done for. So while doing the challenge, I got extremely lucky. And I was playing against some random decks, and so if you play the deck, I don't think you're gonna do as well as I did, because like I said, I was playing against a lot of random decks, and I'm in Platinum 1 or 2, I think. But anyway, let's get to the replays. So the deck, it is kind of fun to just go ahead and beat people with a burger, and they're not expecting it, especially when you have the ritual weapon on it, and it's like a 35 attack monster. And they can't do anything about it. So I have some fun playing with the deck, but like I said, it's not really that competitive.
Duel.
Alright, so Raven and I said this was a bluff because I really didn't draw anything, and it's unfortunate that my Raven got destroyed because I did get the the ritual, but I do have the Hades or Hades, and I can just go ahead and ritual summon. And he enemy controllers, which I can't do anything about it. And here you can't go over it, so it works out for me, and I end up getting the Senju for another burger, and I do have the recipe, so if I get another Raven, I can go ahead and attack over it. So here, I don't know why he last gambled. He should have just stayed with the cards he had. And the deck he's playing, it's not like too high tier either, so... And I did get a Raven, so I can go ahead and ritual, but I have to wait because he has a mirror wall and I can't attack over it. So he sets. I'm guessing this particular player is just barely starting, because whenever you start, you do run that conscriptions, and you just run the cards that you get. So and I didn't know that if he summons your Sonic Bird, you still get to search, even though he's summoning on his side of the field. That was actually... it caught me by surprise that I'm like, why am I searching? And then it turns out that even if your opponent gets the Sonic Bird, you get the effect. Alright, so that's the first gameplay. Let's go to the next one. Oh, and I was actually trying to get a card from the trader. It was Bountiful Artemis. And it turns out that I wasn't paying attention to my, I guess, light stones or whatever they're called. and I don't have a single light stone, so I can't get the second one or the third one until I get more trade in more light cards, and I wasted them all getting the sacred soldiers. So that Bountiful Artemis deck is gonna have to wait, and it's probably gonna be a while before I get 120 light stones, because that's a lot of stones that you have to get. So we'll send you for another burger, and I can just go ahead and I decided to wait because I didn't know if he had enemy control or if he had something else. So and I think he just completely bricked, and that's the only reason I was able to win. And like I said, I don't know if it was what it was. It was just pure luck that I played against these people that were playing. And if you play this deck in platinum or higher, don't expect to find matches like this, because like I said, I got extremely lucky that I was able to go ahead and were paired against the people that I'm playing against, and they were actually higher than me. I think they were platinum like 3 or 4, and I'm surprised they didn't have a higher tier deck with it. But it is what it is, and like I said, I just got lucky with it. And I was able to get another SR ticket, and I think I got another Supremacy Berry with it. So I'm gonna try to see if I can still make that Sacred Soldier deck work, since I do have 3 of them. So I do want to do something with it, and it made it to where I don't have any light stones. So we're gonna try to do a video out of it. So that was a not play that he did. He distributed his own only monster. I don't know why he did that. And here I wanted to just get more pluses out of the Senjus. That's why I didn't ritual summon. And here I just go ahead and ritual and then use the burger for another burger, because I can still get another plus from the other Senju. Alright, I think that guy bricked too, so like I said, it was just luck that I was able to complete the whole challenge or make a whole video with this deck, because I got extremely lucky with it. Alright, this one. I don't remember this one that well, but let's see what happens. I'm going second. And here I should have just kept that hand, because I end up drawing really bad afterwards. Or no, I was thinking about something else. I think it was the next replay. But anyways, I do have a decent hand in this restart, because I did get a Raven and I did get a Burger. The only thing missing out of this one was a Ritual Weapon. And I was iffy about attacking, but I ended up attacking anyways, because I was worried that he was going to have like a mirror wall or something, but he didn't have anything. It's unfortunate that I attacked that Hein, because it's basically like a minus 2 for me. Because the Burger is a ritual, and I do have to waste 3 cards in order to summon it. Well, it's 2 cards plus the Burger. But I did manage to get another Sonic Bird, so I can go ahead and get another Ritual spell. And then just attack and attack. And then just attack again. So I'm guessing all these players, since they didn't de-ranked or they didn't go lower in rank after the whole thing reset, they stayed fairly high, and I'm thinking since they can't reset in or like the rank, or it might be that they're still like lower rank, or that they're currently ranked higher than they should be. I think, or maybe I don't know. Maybe it's just like, who knows. Oh, here's where when I was playing the Marionette. But like I said, the Marionette was a mistake, because I was thinking it was a level 6, but it's not, because I don't know if you've seen the level 51 NPCs where they're running a level 6 spellcaster. I was thinking about copying that deck kinda, but it didn't work out because that marionette wasn't a level 6. It was a level 5, so I had to switch it out for the Ravens. And I think if you played the NPC version, I think the NPC version is like way more powerful than this one, because the NPC version runs like soul exchanges and a ton of other cards that I'm not running in this version. Alright, fulfillment to reborn and then attack. Alright, since he masked, I go ahead and do the other burger for next turn, then I get another ritual weapon. Now this particular version, this was the very first version I was running, and I was running 2 ritual weapons. I wasn't running any of the the head rush or the enemy controllers, and in this version it was just straight up burger. Alright, so I think that's it for the challenge. I did manage to get 5 victories with that deck, even though it was all luck. It has nothing to do with the deck. If you don't have a reason to play the deck, don't play it, because it's not that good. Just go with a straight up relinquish version. Just substitute the burger parts with relinquish, and you should be completely fine. But like, again, that was the challenge, to play with that burger. And anyways, I'll just show you how I really want this card really bad, and I can't get it unless there it is, unless I get, what is it, 60 light stones. So that's 120 for 2 others. I'm gonna have to either buy some packs or figure something out, but I don't know if I want to buy packs just to get a bountiful Artemis. They should make it to where it's just gold, but that's just my opinion. But anyways, that's gonna be it for the video. If you want to go ahead and help my addiction out, I'll leave a Patreon link down at in the description below, and you can go ahead and donate there, and I can go ahead and get some packs. But anyway, that's it for the video. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave me a comment in the comment section, or if you have a challenge for another video, go ahead and leave it down there as well. And if I have the cards, I'll go ahead and give it a try. But if I don't, I mean, I don't, so I can't really do it. But that's it. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Leave a like if you like the video. Go ahead and subscribe if you enjoy my content, and go ahead and leave a dislike if you dislike it.